Maggie's Expert Lounge. And this is quite unique environment. What we are doing here is that I invite members of our group to be with us and to share what they are doing actually, professionally, what they are doing in life, so we can learn. And by doing that, we are growing together on one side. On the other side, the members of our group, quite frequently, they have some fears, some insecurities or self-doubts about going live. Like I used to have. I used to have like huge fears around that. So I have created this safe space for you guys. So before going, wild completely on your own, you can practice here. I connect this session so you can relax on your thing and just familiarize yourself with lights, with sound, with the camera, and with the interaction with the people. So let me see who is here with us live. I hope that you guys are hopping on because we don't see yet everybody. And welcome. Today, I have a pleasure to host an amazing woman. I was thrilled when I met her first time personally. She is called Anastasiya Mokienko. And Anastasiya is very unique person because she has this, like, I don't want to say two parts because she is a beautiful whole, but she has one layer which is very scientific, very numbers oriented, and she's researcher at the university, so that's her sort of scientific part. And she has developed a very high spiritual level. So she is a Qigong practitioner. She is a yoga teacher. She is teaching dance. She is an amazing dancer. And she's also an energy practitioner and a healer. So you see, I mean, her spectrum of activity is very, very wide. And today, Anastasiya will show us how we can actually invite our hearts into the healing process. She will show us how we can do it through meditation. So I will just give the voice to Anastasiya and welcome her very, very warmly.
Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for nice welcome, Maggie. I'm very happy to be today part of this expert lounge. I hope that today's session will help many of you to find closer way to your own heart. I am a person who is very down to the point, so I think I would like to start. And well, I will tell just a few words maybe before that about sensitivity. So many people are sensitive without knowing it. And sensitivity, it's kind of sixth sense, but then it's also connected to all your senses, like how you hear, how you see, how you notice things. And energy is also this magnetic field, and you can basically use all your senses, and you can sense energy, very physical actually. And well, this is what I'm working with. I help people to develop their sensory awareness. Mm-hmm. And this sensory awareness can help you both to help yourself in your own healing process, maybe develop your intuition, and then also maybe to heal other people. Mm-hmm. Yes. So let's warm up. I like a lot connect body with soul. So I think these two parts are really impossible to split. And for me, it's well, body and soul is like TV and antenna. Like TV is a body, but without getting the antenna, without getting the signal, it doesn't work. So the soul, the spirit have to be in. And then when both of them are united, you have a good vision, the picture is done, the shows are working and nice. Okay, let's get up and have a little bit of warm up. So what I like to do is that you have to let your body to feel what it wants. So it might open, to stretch, it might want to make shaking or bending or whatever it feels kind of good. So always before any meditation, before any spiritual work, I recommend to move your body actually. So like jump, you know, when kids are jumping, it reduces a lot of energy, a lot of happy energy. So I want you to first get into this playfulness. And you can stretch. If you feel this uncomfortable to get up, you can do it also on the chair or whatever feels comfortable for you. But I want you to.
This is very, very important that your body moves, because then the energy starts to flow, actually, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And what is also important is that you listen to your body. Because like when you go to, for instance, an aerobic class, you listen to your instructor. You don't really understand what your body wants. Mm-hmm. But then when you connect to your body and you feel like, okay, I actually want to stretch this my arm, and you do it, it also gives signal to your psyche that you respect the wishes of the body, you respect your inner wishes. You get more connected to who you are, and your intuition will speak out loudly.
But actually, we can hear you from the distance, so please come back to the computer if you can.
Okay, good.
Yes, because
okay.
the sound is much better. Yeah.
I would like to show you first a nice exercise for energy, for charging energy. So this is from Qigong. I'm also Qigong teacher. And then Qigong is work with energy, basically. Translated, Qi is energy, Gong is work. Okay. And Qi is universal energy that is everywhere. Like the whole universe has this energy, including you. When a person is born, a person is given a certain amount of Qi, or like of the energy. And then when the energy reduces with age, it's when we start to age, to get sick, and eventually we die. Then the good practice is to fill up this Qi regularly. You can fill it up with being in nature, love, being with people that kind of make you happier. So all these good emotions, they rise up your energy. And then you can also do practices that connect yourself with everything, with the universe. So I will show you one practice, and if you do it regularly, you will feel at peace with yourself, but then you also will feel this calm, good, stable energy. So how we often practice? I take hands like this, please join me, and then you blow in two hands. Then I will show standing. You take one hand to your tummy and one hand to your forehead, and then you take it down, yes, and you land, right? So this is signaling your connection to the universe. So basically, the person is in between heavens and earth. They're connecting two streams of energy, right? So when you put your hands like this, it's signaling us connection between yin, yang, male, female, the opposites unite. So I keep it here, right? And then you can be just a moment settling, getting in, taking a few breaths, close your eyes. This is how we start any practice in Qigong, Shenzhen Qigong that I teach. And then after, how you do the exercise. I'm going to get up and show you, and then I will come closer to the computer and speak and explain more.
Okay, amazing.
This is the basic movement, and you would continue doing it for, like, I would say at least 10 minutes so that you will have effect. We could do this today also, but then what I thought is nice also to have a meditation, which is something that I promised today.
Yes.
So this the exercise will be a homework, and the meditation will be a practice now. I hope you're ready.
Before we go to the meditation, I wanted to ask you, because some of the poses that you were showing, like, you know, with the hands,
Yes.
reminds me of this is the like Chinese technique when you see this old Chinese people.
Tai Chi, yeah. Yes,
Tai Chi, exactly. Yes.
It is Chinese, and in the Tai Chi is martial arts, while Qigong is holistic health.
I see. Okay.
And both of them are based on working with energy chi.
Okay, fantastic. And I thought that Tai Chi is coming from Kung Fu, from the fight.
Well, Tai Chi, there are two types of Tai Chi. One type is the one from fighting, more like where you actually use it for fight, but then you have another part that is holistic health approach. Yeah. So you have two types of Tai Chi.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, I learned something today. Thank you.
And then Qigong is work with energy. So what I do, it's nothing to do with martial arts. It's only for your health. And Shenzhen, the type of Qigong that I teach, it's meditation in movement that gives you heart opening. Basically, we have also some sequence of exercises that helps you to really focus on opening your heart. For example,
can you tell us why we need a meditation in general? Because, you know, ladies here are new and they are coming from different angles, so not everybody is spiritually open.
Yes. Well, for me, meditation is a way to connect to yourself, to clean the day off. For instance, in the evenings, I usually scan my body, scan my energy field to just remove anything that doesn't belong there. Yeah. Because during the day, we get so much noise, so much influence from people, situations, things that impact us, but unconsciously, and that we don't we just store it in the body, like mental body, and go in with it all the time, right? And this is the way, like how we brush teeth, like it's all like emotional hygiene.
Okay, so, all right. So what you are saying is that meditation is kind of a cleaning practice. So you can clean yourself from unnecessary, not energy, but experience.
Experience is emotion.
Thoughts and emotions, right? Plus connection with yourself.
Yes.
And maybe with the universe as well.
Yes, for sure. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I love meditation. I think I am meditation freak right now. However, I started it several years ago as a very serious practice because I was I was learning Zen, and they are very serious about meditation, and I didn't like it. I mean, for me, I like things which are light and easy and joyful. And that, you know, sitting in front of the wall for hours, it doesn't lead me anywhere. And when I have sort of, you know, unpeeled the meditation from being serious and being heavy. And you don't have to sit on the pillow. You don't have to use the mudras.
No.
You just need to spend some time with yourself in the comfortable position. That's it. You don't
Yeah.
have to be perfect about that. You don't have to spend like hours on this. If you have 2 minutes, 2 minutes, it's better than nothing.
Exactly.
So I think we are very much connected on this understanding of spiritual practices. And yeah, so sorry, I'm giving the stage to you, and please lead us through your meditation.
Actually, what I sort of doing is guiding you through meditation, because the process is much more fun when you've been guided. I think it's also easier for beginners, but then also, like, I've been doing meditation for like what, 12 years, and I like being guided through them. I think it's yeah, it's beautiful, and depends on how much I'm connected to the person who guides me. The results can be also amazing. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. So you sit down on your chair, like really nice and relaxing. I'm going to put the computer closer so that you can hear me well.
Could we put our back like on the back on the chair, or do we have to be like in?
No, you can relax. Put it, lean yourself. You can put a little pillow if you need it. I want you just to relax. I want you to relax. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Your whole body is completely heavy and relaxed. Feel your feet. Feel your feet like magnets coming from them into the earth and connecting you to the earth. Now feel your whole leg and your tummy. And from your tummy, feel a red orange colored ball. And from this ball, you get roots that go through your legs into the ground. And they go deeper and deeper through your building, through the upper levels of earth, and you go deeper, kilometers in, until the nucleus of the earth, and you get connected. The nucleus of the earth rooted with you together. You can put your hands on your tummy if you want, if it feels right for you. Now feel this connection. Feel that you become a part of earth. Your feet, your ankles, calves, knees, hips, your tummy. Every single organ in your tummy. See how the energy from the earth comes inside your thighs, uterus, liver, spleen, your stomach, your kidneys. And it goes up and higher and fills up your lungs and your heart. Through your whole body, goes into your arms, and through the palms, It comes back into your body. And then the energy is also reaching your neck. Your shoulders become so relaxed, so heavy. The area in between shoulder blades. The whole back is so relaxed, so filled with energy, with relaxation, with love. Your neck is long. Your head is long. And the energy through your head, through the crown of your head, goes up and into the universe. And from the universe, there is another stream of energy, the energy of the heaven, more active. The stream of energy is like shower, washing your energy field, washing off everything that you do not need. And you see this bright golden light falling upon you. And anything that doesn't belong to you anymore gets surrounded and disappears into the earth transformation. And you're there in between two streams. You have energy going from down to up and from up to down. You see yourself as a golden egg. The surface of the egg is this hard with your borders. What do you let in and what you don't let in into your life? You can intensify and make it wider, and you can as well put it closer to your body. This is your decision. Now, make it comfortable so that you can see and feel yourself in peace, tranquility, and safety. Perhaps it could be 1 meter from your body, perhaps it could be half a meter of your body. And now let's dive into your subconsciousness. Inside your body there is a little, very bright spark of consciousness. Please find it. And pull yourself tight and dive into that little dot, little ball of consciousness. Super consciousness. When you arrive there inside, you see bright light all around yourself. Your body doesn't wait. You feel light. You feel that you can expand as much as you need to expand right now and here. You can see yourself being as quick as you feel like being, as static as you feel like being. From there, you start to travel. You travel up, and you come to an angel. This is light being that greets you and wants to guide you into Akasha Library. Akasha Library is a library where everything is written about us, about our lives. And you're going with this angel into the library. And you see it all around yourself. There are a lot of books. And now the angel asks you, do you have any unresolved feeling, issue in your heart now in your human life that you so much want to solve? Put your hands on your heart and listen, which is this issue question? What is it that you would love really to solve? You put your hands on your heart and you listen in. And the voice the heart will give you will be very thin, maybe in form of picture, maybe in form of quick message. You just listen to it now. You give yourself a little hug so that you feel safe and good, even receiving any answer that you would get. So there is this question that issue that you would love to get an answer to. And the angel brings you to the shelf, one of the shelves with many books. And then there are some books and there are some boxes. And in the boxes, you have some resources for you. And the angel tells you, now you can pick up a box. It will be a resource for yourself so that you can handle this year thing with more care and more love towards yourself. Pick up a box. Pick up the box, take it, open it up, and see what is inside. Bring it to your heart and thank for the present and take it with you. And then he suggests you to pick up a book. It brings you to a table and there is a book there. And you can open it. You take it and you open it on a random page that will be not random for you. And you read it. It could be a message or a picture. It could be a message for you. And it might not make sense right now. It might make more sense later when you get settled. Or it might really answer something deep inside of you, get you intuition towards some sort of solution. And you close this book. Is there any question that you want to ask from the angel? The angel gives you last guidance before your departure. Can you thank him or her And you go back. You put your hand on your heart. You pull yourself tight into your body. And now you sit inside your body already. And your hand is still on your heart. And you feel that your heart has a flower. And this flower starts to open. It's your favorite flower. And it starts to open so happily. And it's ready to shine. It's ready to shine its light out. It feels so safe, so protected, so loved, so cared. And you feel its beauty, you feel it, you respect it. And you listen into it. Because it will give you messages. It will give you so many more messages during coming days. You just have to listen to it. It will speak with a very thin voice. Not the voice of what to do, but really small guidance. You listen to them. And now you take the feeling of safety into your whole body. Your whole body feels safe, relaxed, beautiful, shiny, opened. And you take a few breaths. Wiggle your toes. You move your head. You move your shoulders. You relax your arms. You stretch a little bit, still with closed eyes. And only when you feel good, when you feel ready to come up here, you open your eyes and you smile to yourself. Okay, welcome back.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing, really. What happened to me was that I was given in the box, there was a golden ball, like yellow goldish
Yeah.
ball. And I think tell me what you think, but I think it's a representation of the yellow chakra, isn't it?
It could be that. It could be many things, actually.
Many things.
You know, the thing is that this is your message, and you're the best person to interpret when it's your message. So basically, if inside of you, you feel that this is your chakra, the third chakra, the yellow, this the one that is responsible for control of your life and being in charge, then it might be that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and what happened next?
In the book, I saw faith. The message was faith, like a big letters.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, really. I was amazed. And after that, I just opened my eyes to check the time, so I lost it.
Oh.
But yeah, I think that it was revealing into something really, really nice. And I'd like to do this meditation again, because I think, going into our subconscious mind and using the guidance of your guides, you are using angels. but it could be any guide that you choose, right? It's this is very, very powerful tool because everything is there. I mean, everything is our subconscious mind. Yeah, there was a message when the guide was going, something like everything is all right. Everything is all right already. It's all right. So I love it, but I love my guides. We are connected, we are connecting pretty frequently. But I know that for people who are only starting this journey, that could be breathtaking, because we are taught not to believe in, like, I don't know, extraterrestrial spiritual things. And our environment, our society cannot really explain to us what are our guides. They don't know whether these are the ghosts or whether there are the ancestors. Who are those entities? While I believe that you don't need even to know who are they, because they are wishing you well, and they are here to guide you, to open you up to infinite divine possibilities, and they usually show you the shortcuts. So I mean, there is nothing to be afraid of, although you have to be careful how you operate with spirits, because there are some funky spirits who may have simply fun with you. And
I think I would actually say about, like, talk about this. This is about your intention. This is about your intention to always communicate with those who love you unconditionally, and have your space sealed for only those who love you unconditionally. So there is no space for anyone else, basically.
okay,
And this is so important to come with a strong intention. And even you can tell this. I ask to seal my space so that only those who love me unconditionally stay and everyone else goes.
okay, that's
And
very important. Yeah,
yes, and it's
different.
also beautiful. It gives you this kind of serenity and safety always. And I mean, I think in the present world, especially now with this, this Corona crisis, it's so important to feel safe.
Yeah.
And any measures that you can take to make you feel safe and calm, and I think, yeah, it's so important to use them.
Yeah. Thank you, Anastasia, for this beautiful experience that you just shared with us. And tell us where we can find you. If anyone would like to connect with you, where
Yes,
you can do it.
I have on Instagram, I'm ZamSquirrel22.
Okay, we will give the links under the
Yes,
post.
and I have also a page called Stress Management with Anastasiya Mokienko, and I teach both Qigong and meditations. I do it online, and then also I do it in Oslo for those who are from Oslo.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for being here with me, and we will answer on any questions in the thread under the video. So I think that I wish you all wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and the weekend is approaching. So hopefully wherever you are in the world, you will have amazing weather and a beautiful time. So much love for you. Thank
Thank you
you
so
very
much,
much.
Maggie, for having me. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.